Podcast for the people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Podcast for the People. This is episode number 7. I got this collaboration going on right now with my talented friends over here. You know what I'm saying? So this is really going to be an episode just to kind of expose more talent. I mean, if anybody tuned into the last episode, we had the Hemp Club over here talking about their brand, their journey. So I honestly got inspired by them just to keep doing this, spread the movement, the positivity. And then I got some talented friends over here that I couldn't just bring them one at a time, you know what I mean? So I want to go ahead and let them introduce themselves. I'm going to start from Trippy, the main one over here.
All right, man. Well, I'm Trippy. I got my brand, Chic Levant, right here. And I'm happy to be here, man.
You feel me?
I like that, the little music.
You like that?
I like that.
And then we got everybody else. So you want to go ahead, bro?
UrvDaManiac.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I gotta have it.
Yeah.
And then I got last but not least the myth, the legend. This guy Andrehtee over here.
Austin.
Andrehtee.
Not Tri-Night and shit.
Yeah.
It's Trinity.
Alright, so real quick before we start like talking about the brand, let's talk about pronouncing it real quick. So I feel like I knew Trinity. I knew it was Trinity from the jump, but I did hear people say Tri-Night, and I'm like that kind of makes sense too.
It's Tri-Night.
Final answer?
Yeah, it's definitely Trinity.
Alright, facts.
For sure, it's Trinity.
Alright, so we got Austin with Trinity over here, and then we got Irv with.
I'm UrvDaManiac, but the brand's called the Maniac World.
The Maniac World, right? And you just started that too, low-key.
Yeah.
This year, right?
I've been working on shit for a minute, but as far as like actually making the name, the logos, and
like
shit.
your own, because I always see you promote everybody else.
You
and stuff.
feel me?
Yeah, I bet. And then we got Trippy.
Well, I got Chic Levant.
Chic, there you go. Yo, I was learning.
I know a lot of people ask me like, yo, what does that mean? It means energy from the future.
Oh, okay. So like, is that like what language is that, or is that like a?
No, it's something we made up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, me and my partner he couldn't make it tonight, but I do have a partner. His name's D-Mac. Shout out to D-Mac.
Shout out to D-Mac real quick.
Yeah, we was tripping like one day and just made up the name, and it sounded cool. We wrote it a few times. We're like, yo,
so it's energy from the future.
Yeah, energy from the future.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah,
that's dope. And then as far as because obviously I know you just started this year too.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. So like,
it's been like about a year but now everything is coming together.
Basically. Yeah, because I feel like for the most part, I feel like I seen y'all promote all the time. Y'all model all the time. I think low key, you've been modeling for a minute. I think Irv came out of model. Like he was in the hospital. Like,
he's natural.
This baby a model, right? No lie. So I want to talk about that real quick. Like, because now that y'all have your own brand, I think the reason why I invited y'all separately and but also for the same episode is because each one of y'all got your own thing going on. You know what I mean? And each one of y'all started it completely different.
Thanks.
Like either not even just timing wise, but just what y'all started with. I think Irv, you started modeling.
I started with the modeling and shit.
Yeah.
Then I went. Originally it was me taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take pictures, and then I went into me being in front of the camera. Then from there, I'm like, so let me start modeling like high beast ass brands. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck that. I'm about to just start modeling my own shit.
Yeah.
So let me just make my own shit. That's when I started getting into like cutting and sewing. You feel me?
So like what inspired you to finally do your own thing though? Cause like I feel like personally, like I feel like from the last episode, I know Burns had a big inspiration to a lot of people. You've known Burns for a minute.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burns.
Shout out to Burns, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Burns.
That's my brother.
That's the guy, bro. He was on the last episode. He was finding me, bro.
Once I first got my hands on a MacBook, I literally learned everything off of this nigga. Like he taught me everything off of that shit. Yeah. And then obviously keep fucking with it, and you just keep learning more and more shit off of that. But that was my little mentor when it came into the designing world. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, at first I started with just cutting his own, like trying to sew shit, fucking distort shit, whatever.
And who got you into that? Was that like family or was that yourself?
Nah, that was just on some random shit. Like
that's
I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy a sewing machine. I bought a sewing machine, just started going in.
Niggas spend mad money at Hobby Lobby.
Yo, zippers, fabrics, all types of shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I know. Yeah, bro. And I know that's not easy too, bro. Like, I mean, well, I know it's tedious. Yeah, it's tedious. It's time consuming.
Like these shits were like samples that I fucked with when I first started. Like these were already jeans that I bought.
show the camera real quick, bro? You don't mind standing up real quick? Yes, sir. Facts. We got
the patchwork on.
And you made that. That's you. That's
yeah.
That's you. That's crazy. And then Rosie, you don't mind getting the jacket real quick? Show them the jacket. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I gotta show the jacket at some point. No lie, like, cause that shit is fire. Show the camera real quick. Show the camera. Show that. Yeah. Facts. But yeah, and then that came into. Show them real quick. So I think the back of them actually got a zipper, bro. That shit, I ain't never seen that. Like,
yeah, that shit is so hard. And it's mine.
Personal one-of-one gift for Trippy.
It's
got
mine.
the straps, you feel me? Through on zippers. You feel me? That was just all like me just trying to.
So that's you. You made that.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Honestly, I used to just go buy like a whole bunch of blank shit and then just like either like I said patchwork, zippers, all that shit. Yeah. But then I got the MacBook and I was like, all right, now I need logos. I need a brand to actually build all this shit.
And if I'm not mistaken, bro, correct me if I'm wrong, but like before you named it the Maniac, where they always called you UrvDaManiac, right?
Yeah,
like,
that was always my.
That was always your name. Like that's always been like what they like. I mean Urv obviously, but I'm saying the Maniac has always been your thing.
That was always it.
So it was not really. I was gonna ask you where you come up with the name, but that was just something that you've been.
No, that actually came from Kid Cudi. The song Maniac.
Okay.
You feel me? The song Maniac. That's the same thing with Ghost. Like that's why I fuck with a lot of the Ghost shit. Like the song.
So you a huge Cudi fan? Cudi.
Literally.
Cudi's a big inspiration.
I got this nigga tatted on my shoulder.
Huge fan.
That's hard.
That's what's up, bro. Y'all seen that troll tweet? See, you talking about? Cause I know.
No, that shit got me hot.
I know. I see you said delete this.
I said delete this. You talking about no? I'm gonna block him.
No, they need to leave Kid Cudi alone. That's all I know.
Bro.
No. But Cudi, I mean, I think overall Cudi is known for being himself at all times. Like,
yeah, of course.
Cudi does not care. I feel like what I love about his music is the fact that it's unapologetically him.
Yeah, exactly.
He don't
his
give a fuck.
His documentary just came out. That's literally what it's talking about. Like, he was the first one to really just set the tone for a lot of niggas as far as being yourself, talking about shit you actually go through, instead of just the same shit.
That's why, like, bro, as much as a Drake fan as I am, bro, I really didn't like when he attacked Cudi on the stuff, bro. I was like, I'll be honest, like, I don't blame him.
This is Drake's #1 hater.
Nah, I'm a Drake fan, bro. But like, you gotta acknowledge when something was just out of pocket.
And it was unnecessary.
Yeah. It just showed you where Drake's head was at.
They passed it up.
That shit was really random too. That shit came out of nowhere.
It was pretty random, right? I don't know what started that, low key, but
they passed it up. He was on the last on Certified Lover Boy, right?
Yeah.
Clearly they
Cudi was on the album, so
that song was hard too.
And then Cudi dissed Spaz on that song, bro.
Nah,
he made the album better.
I think that just shows you though. That shows you what's the word for it? Not just growth, but that like it's. I give more credit to Cudi for apology. I mean for accepting his apology.
Yeah, right. That's how I was feeling too.
Because Drake, I respect Drake for apologizing, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
I was so mind blown when I seen
you
the
feel
feature.
me?
I was like, wait.
The Billboard.
Hold the fuck on.
But if Cudi can drive, I mean, I'm pretty sure Cudi had a talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Cudi had to understand because I mean, it's one of those things where. I think it showed more about Drake than about Cudi. I think Drake was trying to expose Cudi, but it showed more about Drake. Like Drake low-key exposed himself.
Like,
and he exposing himself again with Kanye. I'm just gonna say that now.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You a Kanye fan?
You're a Kanye fan over here.
But
if he did a versus, Kanye would win. I'm just gonna say that.
That's fact though.
That's a fact too. I always tell people too. I'm a fan of both. I'm a bigger Drake fan, but I'm a fan more of old Kanye than the new. That doesn't. I don't say anything. I feel like when people do a wrong thing by like judging the new Kanye and forgetting what this man has done already. Like Kanye is already a legend to me.
He's been goated.
He's goated to me. That anything he does now is like. It's so hard to really like turn on him, and now you could admit what some of the shit he does is a little crazy.
Yeah,
he's a Gemini.
Yeah,
exactly. Bro, but that's the thing though. That's what that whole shirt right there in the middle stands for. It's like, yo, he's not crazy. He's actually a genius.
Yeah,
this nigga he think way differently, like
way outside
the box.
This is the box, and this is him.
That's a fact. I seen the interview too. His most recent.
I didn't watch it. I didn't
watch the whole thing.
I almost got through it,
but it's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire. Like
he's building like orphanages and like nobody talks about this shit.
You see, you see how it didn't get crazy. It did get viral, but it didn't get like it wasn't like
he went viral for smoking weed on this shit.
Yeah, exactly. That just shows you where society's at. Bro. Like social media. I don't want to say society. anybody. Social media, bro. Like out of all things, that was the first thing I saw.
Yeah.
And I remember like actually it was like, let me see the whole interview, and then I got more interested in everything else but that part. I didn't even care about smoking.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, now you're talking about what's really like he picking everybody else's brain while we picking his.
Yeah.
We getting a little sneak peek of what he got going on in his head.
So music had a lot to do with your inspiration, and that kind of moves me to Austin, bro.
Yeah.
What inspired Trinity and
yeah,
because I know you did video editing first.
Yeah.
So
I was doing video editing first.
He's a beast.
Thank you.
Beast.
Yeah, but it's been a while since I've done that shit. But what honestly made me like make that shit is because I literally buy like a little pad to like doodle like while I'm doing like the little video and shit like that, and then I just make some like random ass shit. So I was like, damn, this shit is kind of hard, but it kind of needs a name. Then I remember I just seen Blade Trinity, and I was like, all right, Trinity that means 3 and shit. So I was like, man, that's cool. That's like one of my favorite movies too. So I was like, all right, I kind of went and like put Trinity in it, but I needed like to look harder and shit like that. So I was like, what if I put it in French? So I was like, all right, so
that's why I see the hype for that.
That's fire.
Yeah. So that's like the main origin of it. Like it doesn't really have it could have a deep meaning if you really wanted to, but from my meaning, like it just everything comes in threes basically.
And
so.
I got 3
Look at us.
Look at us.
That's
Like
1, 2, 3.
There's 3 people here. Like, bro.
And I feel like because like you said, I like stuff that can have multiple meanings.
Yeah.
So when I remember correct me if I'm wrong, but your first design was the one with the 3.
Yeah, with the three
heads, and it was one smoking in the middle, and it was blue, black, and red.
It was blue, black, and red. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you were one of the first people I showed.
Yeah, I remember that, and I remember thinking like I was thinking so hard about what it meant. At first, I thought like you could have multiple personalities, right? Because you got like the one in the middle was smoking, the other one was like chilling, one was laughing. So it was like you can have different sides of you that you know what I'm saying. Like that's what I thought at first. Yeah. But then I thought about just 3 friends, maybe. You feel me?
Right.
Like 3 friends
just
that are like
people,
that balance each other so well. Because I mean, I had 2 best friends, John and Zay. You feel me? Like, like
R.I.P. to them.
Yeah, you feel me? So that's I literally thought of me, John and Zay when I seen the shit. You feel me? But anybody can have their own meaning.
Yeah, like it literally has your own meaning to it. Like every single thing I make, it has your own meaning to it. Except that one. That's why.
That says all the meaning. That says the meaning. I think we both have them. I got them. I have them.
And I think I remember I got tight when I seen this. Who was it?
YG.
YG, bro.
I peeped that. That nigga really stole your shit. Fuck YG. Me and my niggas hate YG.
Nah, but overall though, so the message, it's not like there's a specific message.
No,
all things do come in 3.
Everything comes in 3, yeah.
But that's dope. You feel me? It's like what's that saying? Less is more.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact. And nothing really inspired. Well, besides you, because I know you said doodling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The video editing, I didn't want you to stop that either.
Yeah. You need to hop back on it.
Nah.
Yo, listen, live here. I'm telling you, Austin shoot my next commercial.
That's
I was just trying to do that right now. I'm trying to play.
I got him first.
Nah, you can do a commercial. I want a short film though.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want a documentary.
Niggas got me working,
just
bro.
Started. I was thinking about I gotta put it around.
Nigga, I'm trying to get my next design in, man. Nigga got me working I'm for sure just
keep doing it,
lock in
bro.
with y'all and shit.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that was the main purpose why I wanted to not only have you on the same episode, but just start a movement. I think I talked about it in the last episode where I feel like this city can be a lot more collaborative. If we just spread it with positivity, bro. And just not being so judgmental, not being so holding on to the past, not being so just you know what I'm saying? Like not negative, but it's one of those things where just people tend to compete instead of you know what I'm saying? We all want to make the best product, when in reality, we can low key help each other make the best one product.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Like I feel like
dream term. Dream teamwork make the dream work.
He's like dream work make the team work. But I feel you though, like teamwork definitely makes the dream work, bro. And I feel like that's a collab. People don't understand how much stronger you can be. When you feel me, bro? So I know that you did video editing, and I know even though you have your own brand, all I kept thinking was like, bro, they could easily collab.
You could go crazy.
You know what I mean? And I think I don't know if y'all know Lex. Stay Blessed Curry.
Of course, I've used him for all my behind the scenes, my birthday.
Oh
Yo, shout out to Lex.
Yeah, big shout out to Lex.
Yo, like for real, he's held me down a lot of times. My 21st birthday, shot a video, fire ass video.
Yeah.
I have him all my shows that I throw, like definitely use cases. Shout out Indigo. I've been doing the shows with him. He does the behind the scenes, everything. Like that's my go-to, man.
Fact, bro. And I respect him OD because of the Brand Madness event. I think he started that.
He did.
And I think that's a dope ass idea. I want to do my own version of that and not take anything away from him. I kind of want to collab with him.
Yeah.
And like team up with him. But just do it in a way where same thing, promoting brands, but also promoting art.
It was like, okay, he set up a basketball game basically, and the teams were like people with different brands.
Oh, y'all don't know about it? Yeah. So the Madness is called Brand Madness. They did it twice.
Yeah,
right?
they did, twice. And it's like basketball games. And
so
people wear jerseys and shit, have their brand on it.
So everybody, pretty much every brand has their own team, basketball team, and then they're playing games. While they're playing games, people are selling the merch on the outside. You feel me? He's selling tickets. Everybody's watching the game, also copying merch, eating. People, I think, who not on that had their tacos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think Alba
probably.
Maybe
Alba works she works with Lex a lot. Like
and she has a cooking show. Shout out to that too.
Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, shout out to Alba, man.
You know what I mean?
Her forever.
Alba be holding me down with them tacos too. Bro.
Yeah, bro. No lie. But I think that's the point of this, though. I think the collaboration part of it. I think we can all just literally come up together, bro. Like in certain ways, because it's not like we all have to be good at just one specific thing. Like you might be good at the video editing. Obviously, you might be good at creating, the sewing. You're gonna be good at obviously marketing or just the modeling in general. You feel me? So it's honestly like it could be a win-win for everybody. That's kind of like the reason I did this.
I feel like social media right now is just like the key to everything.
It is.
Nah, for real.
Yo, my commercial just hit like 25K views.
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah, bro. It's just crazy.
Nah, that was. I wanted to bring that up. That's a good way to transition to that because honestly, that shit went hard.
Yo, thank you. Like, I have to shout out Nat for that because he did a really great job. Like, everyone in the video.
I know about Hunter. That's my nigga.
Everybody in the video did a great job, and it was like. It was kind of on some last minute shit. Like, I threw a party basically. It was like, yo, everyone come to my hotel room.
Like
he was fucked up.
Yo, we finished the commercial. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be right back. I went to the bathroom, grabbed all my shit and dipped. I couldn't.
He was so fucked up, yo. Everyone was so fucked.
I was outside the door,
my
nigga, throwing up. Like,
no water, no juice, no chaser, just tequila. I don't know why I did. I'm so sorry.
It's the nerve. It's probably nerves. I mean, look at us right now. We got wine and shit.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
I already finished my shit.
I know. I'm gonna lie.
I killed my shit, bro.
But I think with the video alone, that was fire. But that just shows you that like sometimes you don't need to. Like, you don't need to plan nothing too big sometimes. Like, we have this envision where we want to be perfectionists.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with me.
Yo, I hate it.
Bro, that perfectionist thing can hold so many people back.
You know how long I've been planning to drop?
Like, yeah, bro.
And I'm like, fucking, let me do something relatable to Halloween because that just gave me an excuse to drop some shit.
Bro.
To be real, like, yo, there's so much shit I've had cooked up that I'm like, archive.
Yo, this nigga was on his Mac while driving. Like, he's really working at all times. What did you say? It's something, it's passion?
Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm not wilding. It's like, yo, I'm just passionate. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not bugging. I'm just like, I'm just passionate about this shit. Bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
I made sure he had his seatbelt on, though.
I did it, though.
I know.
He said I did.
I said, this is probably worse than texting and driving.
Now, one of the things I had in question for you, honestly, was... Because, all right, first I want to talk about the video. Like, what inspiration gave you that? Because honestly, that was pretty dope, bro. Like, that was pretty dope. I gotta ask, like,
I was hoping
where did that?
Ask that.
yeah. Like that, the idea of that was dope.
All right, so have you ever watched Mid 90s?
That's a movie called Mid 90s.
It's directed and shot by Jonah Hill.
No, I don't think I did.
Yo,
there's a bunch of little kids, but crazy.
Like it's like a whole bunch of it's like teenagers like from 13 to fucking like 16, whatever. and they just going through shit, but like they're skating their life. Yo, I don't know. You just gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
But have y'all ever watched my fault to interrupt, but kids like
yes,
it's like a modern version.
Yes,
literally.
basically.
Okay,
but except with all the other without the other crazy endings.
Yeah, because I mean I don't know nobody.
Nah, I've never seen
Kids is like an old movie.
Yeah,
and it is kind of the same. I don't want to say it's the same thing because I haven't watched Midnight, but it's almost
actually inspired by that movie to make it.
Oh,
so yeah,
shit,
bro. So it's literally just shows kids living their daily lives, but like kids that actually grew up in like the suburbs, like the like you know what I mean, where like are doing crazy shit at a young.
So it's like there's one scene in that movie where it's like they're skating outside of a crib, and the camera angles is it's like
a first person.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like follow him, and he walks in, he goes to the fridge, it's like a whole bunch of girls over there smoking, drinking. And it's like, I don't know, it's just really inspiring. You need to watch it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And that was your biggest inspiration for the type of video.
Yeah, and it's like I wanted to make it look trippy. You know, like I wanted to make it look like it was on fucking acid. And Drew, he took the fucking acid tab.
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't a real acid
okay,
tab.
But
like y'all gotta stay.
Y'all immersed for real.
So like people were cutting up little paper squares for me. Like I'm so appreciative of everyone that put effort into my commercial. Like it was crazy. I'm just really glad that people are enjoying it. And then my next step is for Kid Cudi to see it. He retweets all the other fucking
everything
tweets,
else,
but not the commercial. So that's the next goal.
Nah, for sure.
That's the next goal. It's gonna happen. I'm not worried about it.
Even now, I'm gonna say this right now. Even if it doesn't,
I'm still going up.
Keep doing it. I'm still going up. Like the main thing that I got out of that was that like, because I know it was kind of like, damn, is this gonna come out how I wanted it to?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I was very stressed about it.
And then you start thinking like, all right, it's last minute. Should I even do it? Like if it's last minute, like there's so much things that we if you think about it, it's a lot of things that we do to ourselves. We convince ourselves like, nah, we not, like it's not gonna come out.
I was really stressed because like a lot of the merch that I wanted to have for the commercial, it didn't arrive in time. So it's like a lot of people in the commercial didn't have merch. Yeah. But the way he did the video, it's like you couldn't even tell.
Yeah,
like,
no, that shit was bad.
And like I'm gonna be honest, Austin, I think when you dropped, I think it was Local Legends video, because you edited that too, right? Yeah. And like, bro, like, cause he's still doing. That's why I wanted to tell you, like, he's still doing it. Yeah. My dog putting in work, no lie. So like, I wanted to talk to you about that, like, cause you work with different artists. Obviously, you did videos for C's, you did videos for Legend. Did you ever do a video for Dre or anybody else besides them?
I did one for Mika.
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 Shout out my nigga Mika.
Mika's beard. Like, or I don't know if I know which Mika we talking about.
And they got a beard.
Mika Amari.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And you did videos for him too.
Yeah. I did a video for him back in like 2019.
And Randy too, or not?
Nah, I never did a video for Randy yet. No.
Yeah. Not yet. You heard that? Yeah.
Yeah. Word.
Coming soon.
So how was that experience? I guess my question is, when you started, because when you started was with C's.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing one of your first videos.
At first it was a little nerve wracking and shit, but it's like I've been making videos like since I was like a kid, because I used to play like COD and shit, so I used to like make little mangas, hobbies and shit like that. So I've always been editing,
my
doing
boy
Photoshop.
Gamer. Facts though, like real shit though.
I was always editing, doing Photoshop and doing shit like that. So it's it's kind of like a second nature to me. So it's just like, you know, you sync shit up to like the music, you sync like flashes and all that shit to the music and shit. So it's like it's very easy, but it's just time consuming. So it's like if I'm doing a video, I gotta focus on that shit only. Like
is that why you taking like some time?
Yeah, taking breaks because I'm literally in college like full time and shit. It's just,
oh shit! Like, so you in college and balancing your own brand?
Yeah,
that's real fun.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I gotta give it up to
you.
Yeah, bro. No. I know you. I think I met Austin in Valencia, so I knew that.
Really?
And I think seeing his tweets, like I was seeing him tweet about class, and I'm like, bro, it really is going full-time school with everything else.
Yeah, bro, that shit hard, bro. I be ready to give up. I'm like, nigga, this might be my last week. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, I just gotta keep pushing this shit. So literally, anyone's going through that same shit, just keep fucking pushing. You like almost there. Just you gotta go through that push, bro.
Yeah. That's kind of like
finals coming up soon.
Yeah, finals is like in like 2 weeks.
Y'all got this. Yeah, I believe in you.
That's all right. For real. And I guess so. Now doing it the first time you did it was kind of nerve wracking. Yeah. But now with Local Legends, what was the difference? You would say?
I definitely know how to do like the like lighting better. Like I definitely use more natural light with that shit. So it's like it's kind of like second nature. Like the camera is literally your eyes, so it's like whenever you want to make some shit, it's just everything is just through your point of view, basically.
Your perception.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, but it's fun.
Cause I was doing short films back then too. But I wasn't really like recording it, but like I said, I used to take pictures. So when the editing shit and all that shit is
that shit is time.
So what do you think is the difference between being behind the camera and in front of the camera? Because now that you're in front of the camera,
which one do you like better,
bro?
Which one do you like better?
Oh, I definitely love being in front of the camera. Yeah. Fuck that. Cause I mean, it's not like I hate taking pictures. I still do it. Like you said, it's like second nature. It's like I already know the vision. I already, you feel me? I can already see what needs to be done. But as far as like me going back to taking pictures, nah, I don't see it happening. If anything, I'll probably do film.
Like, that's cool. Yeah, I want a film camera really bad.
Yeah, that's like, you think about investing in your own too?
Yeah. One day.
Yeah,
there's other things that I have to invest in first.
Facts.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff right now that I need for my business. Right now, I'm handling like the legal side of it. Like we got our
LLCs.
Yeah, we got our LLC. My mom actually gave it to me as a birthday present.
As a birthday gift. That's lit.
Shout out my mom. Shout out my mom.
Shout out Trvppy mom.
But she really held me down with that. But so right now we're trying to like just get our business credit and like just get stuff like right, because it's hard out here, you know, when you get hit with taxes and shit, I'm like, yo, what am I looking at?
That's a fact though, that's a fact.
But you know, it's part of the game, so.
I think the one thing that I think all three of y'all could relate to, me too, in a sense, is the support system that we low-key have. That like, we,
for sure.
Like, not saying we don't appreciate it enough, but like, we sleep on it. So
I like to bitch on Twitter a lot about people not supporting.
I be talking about shit, but
because you know, I get it though, I feel you, because it's really genuine support, like, you know the difference.
Bro, like, I don't want to have to send my shit to somebody for them to repost it. I just want you to repost it.
Me too. There's different types of support. I could understand.
There's people I've never met, never seen in my life, never heard of. Yo, I'm talking about cashing out, reposting, like, yo, all that shit, liking, commenting, all that, like, all of that shit is
it means something. It means something, especially with the Instagram algorithm and shit. Liking, saving our pictures, liking it, reposting it, commenting, all that shit matters. Like, and we appreciate. Even you don't even have to cop nothing.
Yeah, I don't even care about the money.
Repost our shit. Our next customer could be on your TL.
Exactly.
So like,
and it's literally 2 button presses. Like
that's all.
Bro, you tapping all day.
You tapping all day.
And you feel me? Like, I feel like it's not nothing against people that don't, because I have friends too, of course.
No, of course.
Like, I don't want to put no finger, point no finger, or like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's really no specific. All I can say is that,
man, if the shoe fits.
Sometimes, like you said, support. But sometimes genuine support is simple, bro.
It's like, you know, support isn't required, but it's appreciated. Like I just think of what I do when my friends drop shit, or people I don't even know drop shit. I'm there fully supporting, reposting quick. And I just wish we always got the same supporting like back.
Everything.
But yo, for people that feedback,
because I think we talked about that in the last episode. Burns was talking about how they don't give feedback to each other where it's like everybody's all positive, like like
they keep it real.
They keep it real, like, or they say things like, yo, try doing this, try adding this to that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
It's
and like
those are constructive. Yo,
Burns is not like I'm
criticizing.
Burns is the best at constructive.
Constructive he'll keep it real.
Because he'll keep it real. He'll let you know, like, yo, you should change this up. Boom, boom, boom. Once you do it, my nigga, it looks spectacular.
And if he fucking with it, he fucking with it.
Yeah.
He gonna take it straight up like, yo, that shit's hard. Like, leave it like that type shit.
And Trippy, like, you, correct me if I'm wrong too though, but like, did you start with modeling, or did you start more like with Chic Levant?
Well, honestly, back in like 2017, I had moved back to Jersey, and my brother and my older brother and his friends, they had a brand going on up there. It's called Remain Infinite.
Yeah,
so I was like modeling for them. I was making clothes with them. Like, we're still cool. You feel me? Then me and my brother branched out and had our own brand called Cypher. We was making some hats, we made a few shirts, and then we dipped off to Europe, so it kind of just died down. And then when I got back here, I linked up back with my best friend, my partner, DMAC, and that night happened, and then everything just evolved from there.
And that was this year?
Yeah, that was like September of last year. So it's been about 1 year since we launched the brand, like officially.
I literally went like, what was today?
It's November
11th.
Yes.
11/11. Yo,
That's
wow,
crazy.
this is a crazy episode.
This is
Wow.
Now it's like,
definitely pop the tab.
Yeah, we were going to. We were gonna pop a tab before we came.
That would have been dope.
He just forgot him, so.
I was like, oh, we losing time now. I can't miss this out.
Now, Austin, you was gonna say something just now though?
Nah.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you too, how was the life in Paris? Because no lie, like, I mean, was it Paris? Am I tripping?
Yeah, I went to London. I went to Paris. My father, he stays in France too, so.
Oh, he live right now currently?
Yeah.
That's hard.
And like, did anything from out there catch you, like, not catch your eye, but like,
Inspire me?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. London.
Yeah,
This
the
is
London.
London.
nah, first of all, show that right now real quick. Nah, we gotta get way more, let's talk about that real
The
quick.
spin real
That shit is so hard.
That
bro.
shit is so hard.
crazy.
This
That
is
shit
London.
is so
I was
hard.
born
And then
in London.
show them the jackets too. Show them the jackets
yeah,
too.
so-
Oh yeah, the other ones.
Yeah, stack. I know you modeled for it too, right? I think
Yeah. I was wearing this one for the commercial.
This is the scorpion jacket right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the blue widow.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I'm
And
super
what
proud of them.
and what was the purpose behind the names? Like Widow, Scorpio.
Honestly, this one is scorpion, so it's the colors of a scorpion.
True.
Yeah, and this one is the color of a blue widow spider.
Oh, word.
Oh shit.
Oh,
If you look up blue widow spider, it's blue.
I think I heard
that.
Black Widow. No, am I tripping? There's like
Yeah,
a,
no,
Yeah,
there's
the black
black
widow.
widow,
Yeah,
but there's a
black
blue widow.
Oh, urgent.
And so it's like, yo, I don't know.
If I saw a spider that color,
I'm right. Yeah, right.
I'm
You're out of there. If I see a spider any color, I'm out.
that's crazy. But that was your inspiration behind the jacket.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I noticed that it's jackets and it's outerwear.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I had winter. I love winter wear. Like, I love it, bro. Like,
Look, I ain't even drop my next collection is straight hoodies.
Yeah.
Straight hoodies.
It's up.
I might
It's
drop
up.
some sweats, but it's straight hoodies.
Yeah, I'm literally dropping a hoodie next. That shit's.
Bruh.
and I'm dropping
some
some Sherpa jackets. Like,
Oh
these,
yeah,
need that
Sherpas,
shit.
these Sherpa jackets.
That's the, oh yeah, we got one hoodie
Yeah,
right
we
here.
got-
Show that real quick. Because that shit's trippy as hell. Even though it's literally just three skulls on top of each other, like or like next to each other.
Yeah.
That shit is trippy, bro.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
show that real quick.
I'm not crazy, my nigga.
Huh?
The maniac world.
And the quality is so good on
Yeah,
these.
hell yeah.
Heavyweight, baby.
That's what's up, bro. And then the I'm not crazy thing is really dope, bro.
Yo,
Like,
this is a sample.
yeah.
I got an all over print sample real quick.
I'm actually a
hard.
genius.
I'm not crazy. I'm
not
actually a genius.
I think he's a little crazy, but he's still a genius.
But I think that comes down to not trying to get too deep into it, but it's really perspective. It's really more of like
Yeah.
because not saying that when people judge somebody else,
Yeah.
it's kind of like talking about themselves. It's always like a revolving circle.
Right.
It's like what people say about others is
Yeah.
something that they're low key
reflecting.
Right.
think about themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like crazy, for example.
That's why I
like,
literally said the opposite. Instead of like, oh yeah, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? But a lot of it has to go. It goes along with mental health, bro. My whole
Yeah.
brand is gonna literally be spreading the awareness of mental health. You
Yeah.
feel me? The suicide awareness, all of that. Like, there's a lot of times people feel like they're crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Or they're weird, or they're too different.
Or like misunderstood.
Literally.
Misunderstood.
That's why we bring
Shout out to Aaron.
Yo,
shout out to
Aaron,
Bring-
yo.
Yo, he told me real quick. Told me straight up. He's like, yo, I'm not bringing it back unless you in it with me. I'm like, let's get it.
Get it.
Oh, that's so
Get it.
dope.
So that's
bro.
coming soon too. That's a little sneak peek.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
dope. And I kind of,
It's
and I'm
coming
actually, it's ironic. It's so funny, bro, because when I was in the episode 6 with the Hem Club, I literally talked about Chad. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna have Austin come in the episode. I already knew I had Irv. I knew you just started yours because we was talking about it with Drew. So I I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have them.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
me?
Shout out THC too. I
Yeah, facts. Big
I
facts.
forget. Shout out to
Sushi boys.
Sushi boys. Sushi boys. I represent gang everywhere I go. Y'all know the vibe.
But like, no lie, like, because the Hem Club, they're at the outlets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
no.
go.
Which all I can think, bro, all I can think is that if they can do that, y'all can too.
Yeah, nah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yo,
Y'all don't even know what's coming.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
that's my next question. What's coming next?
Next question.
but like for real though, like I think it's just broadened when I see those things are inspiring, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
seeing because especially like where he started, bro. Like I remember
sure.
Those
he's
are the
been
things
10 years of work.
Bro,
Like,
I read
no lie.
that's
that
what I'm
shit when I was in
saying.
high school, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's
I
again
can't-
doing
yo,
his thing?
there was
Yo,
a time, bro.
I remember copping the Cheech and Chong.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Don't
hats
smoke with
are
us.
bad.
Don't smoke with us. Or like, did it say
Yeah.
come? I forgot.
No, it said
It's
you
like,
can't smoke with
you
us.
can't smoke with us.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bro, that was like 7 years ago almost.
Yeah.
Bro, and every nigga in Kissimmee had a hat.
Yeah,
That's
they had
it.
it. They had
That's
it.
it.
Everybody.
And
Every
they're
girl bro, every nigga, it don't
think
matter.
about it, because it's nothing against his progress now. Like, bro, like, big shout out to Wilson for real.
Yeah,
like, I love when people get rewarded for, like, the work that they did. But imagine if he fed off of that, because the hats. Like, bro, he could have...
Imagine if he redrops them.
Yeah.
Imagine if that's all he needs to do is redrop them.
Bro, I know a little of their backstory. Like, I don't know if I believe he mentioned it in the last episode.
He fell off with a couple.
He ended up just kind of like falling off. Then Mongoose came and like
got him back.
Like, yo, my nigga, we not done yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yo,
and that's what I mean. Like that's why
Mongoose is a real nigga.
Yo, I love that. That's my brother too. Shout out Mongoose.
OD, and it's like, and we all need a friend like that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. And that's my friend.
Yeah, this is my friend.
This is my best friend. I swear to God, bro.
This is my dog, bro.
Yeah, because like we all have a battle with ourselves. That's already hard enough.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we can have that one friend or not even friend like that. In a sense, like John still inspires me to this day.
Yo,
you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
like,
trust me, I understand.
And so they don't have to be alive. They don't have to, you know what I mean, technically be present. But it's if you can find that inspiration from somebody, bro, and just that support,
and build
bro.
off that.
Yeah. Cause like no lie, like he started this movement, not movement, but he always said don't stay boxed in.
Nah, that's a movement now.
That's a movement, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make it like I tell everybody this, bro. Like, John, he wasn't trying to promote anything. He wasn't trying to. He wasn't, you know, like I'm not saying he wasn't a creative guy, but he just didn't have his own niche.
Yeah.
All he did though was just spread positivity.
That's a fact.
No lie.
And we need people like that.
He went to a bunch of concerts. He showed love. Like he had love for artists.
The weekend put a picture of this nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Like,
crazy.
Come on. That's how you know you have an impact.
Yeah.
That's how you know you have an impact.
Every time I seen him, it was love, bro. Every time.
And like there was times where like he always told me like, bro, I wonder if the Weeknd noticed me by now. Like I remember we used to talk about that. He's like, bro, I wonder if he know. And then out of nowhere,
boom,
he's on the Weeknd story. And then, bro, it wasn't even like it was a picture. I don't know if you saw it, but it was like a picture of John in front stage, watching him.
I definitely remember that.
And like taking a picture of the Weeknd, and then the Weeknd's like sitting on the stage, and the Weeknd captioned it saying, "Taking pictures of myself." So he admitted that John is just like him. He's like, bro, that's like my twin.
Yo, that's crazy.
And he put and then John called me from Lowe's. He used to work at Lowe's. He called me from the work phone. He said, bro, go look at the Weeknd story right now. And I was like, for what? Like, I mean, I was thinking the Weeknd dropped some new music. I'm like, oh, bet, bro. All you gotta tell me is he dropped the album, bro. I don't gotta do all this extra shit. Next thing you know, I'm like, and I'm like, yo, I froze. I said, bro, no way, because it's not like, you know, people call that groupies, right? Like,
fuck that. When people inspire you, you should be able to show them that you should be able to give them the flowers while they're still here. That's why I'm so grateful for Kid Cudi and Kanye and like, because they're still here and we still could give them their flowers and they deserve that shit.
And shout out to I have an episode coming out soon, mental health awareness.
Let's go.
We should have been on that one. I got a couple things to say.
That one I left it because I wanted y'all to talk about your brand. It relates to it, but that one I kind of kept it more of the subject matter. That gets deep. You feel me? We could have been mad.
We would have been in here talking for hours.
I would have been.
It would have been a whole therapy session.
And shout out to my boy Javi. I told Austin a little bit about him. His first name was Dead Game Global, but now he has...
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, Keep It Global is his name now, but same thing. His thing is to promote.
He's really good.
I mean, not promote, but like
he vended at one of my shows. I invited him as a vendor. He did really good. Like, his shit is real inspiring. Every single day, he's reposting posts about depression and suicide, like how to help, and it's like I love watching his story because he's
like he's not. I mean, he posts his own work, of course, too.
Yeah,
but in reality, he told me that he said, bro, I started realizing because his hats were selling good. His hats were selling good. His shirts were selling good. He said it wasn't about the sales. He said, bro, like, I think people were copying my shit for the wrong reason. Like, I was telling, he told me, he was like, I wanted, like, I don't care about the sales. I wanted to promote mental health. I wanted people to understand the message, not just like the shirt.
Yeah.
I want people to understand why I'm having these designs and why.
I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah.
No,
I'll introduce y'all. Yo, he's a real cool guy. Like,
bro, super cool. And I think that was the main purpose I brought it up is because sometimes you don't have a real reason why you do things. Like John didn't have technically a reason when he said don't stay boxed in. I don't think he was even trying trying to start a mission statement.
He sounded like Kanye when he said that shit.
Yeah. Like his message was so like it was just some what was on his mind.
Yeah.
And all he's pretty much said was, "Yo, I had the best year of my life." He said because he had a picture he had a picture with somebody from Bad Girls Club or like the Housewives of Atlanta or something, and he took a picture with them, whatever. But the purpose was he was like, "Yo, I had the best year of my life because I did everything that I wanted to do." Without worrying about anybody else, like, and he was
that's
like,
how you gotta live.
Yeah,
that's how you gotta live.
It's you first. You can't do nothing for anybody else. You
gotta live for yourself.
And he was like, and he pretty much was just saying like, it's crazy how social media makes you think like things are impossible, or you just really can't do things sometimes. Like he was like, yo, like this is a message to everybody, like just don't stay boxed in, because we box ourselves in. Yeah. Society does too.
Yeah, society that's true. That's what I was going through for a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? We worry, but at the end of the day, it's also about us. Because that's the worst. The battle against ourselves is worse than anybody else.
It's me versus me.
Yeah.
Versus me.
Literally tweeted that. Literally
you are your worst
yesterday.
Yeah.
Literally.
In a sense, like you're your harshest critic. All that, those quotes are dead true.
Yeah, they're not cliches. They dead ass. Like.
Yeah, bro. Like I think I was doing the Friends Come and Go episode. And then somebody was like, "You are who you surround yourself with."
Yeah.
And that's another thing that's low key true too. As hard headed as we can be,
I agree though.
Because there's times when your parents be like, "Yo, stop hanging out with this person." And
I let go of a lot of people.
Yeah, me too.
This whole year I've been cutting mad people off, and it's just because y'all not benefiting me, y'all not supporting me. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all here for?
People can literally just be poison, bro. It's just,
exactly. They have drama. They create drama. They just bring drama. It's like I'm not with it.
Yeah,
yo, I want to make money.
Red flag. Red flag.
That's it.
And think about this. Like people look at that quote that you are who you surround yourself with, and you think negative, right? We automatically think like, damn, maybe I should cut off some people. But there's also another side of things where you got to look at it as maybe I should start meeting people that have the same energy that I'm on, have the same drive that I'm on.
At least a common goal.
Because sometimes we get comfortable with our own friends that we don't accept that sometimes there's some people in our friend group that can be a little toxic. Yeah. Not even toxic, but can be a little like, you know what I mean?
I sometimes feel like we need those friends.
Yeah. There's a balance. There's always a balance.
Like one or two wouldn't hurt. There's a balance.
You gotta keep it balanced.
Yeah. There's a balance. I'm also not saying to cut people off because some people are misunderstood.
Yeah.
Maybe they're that way for a reason.
You don't know what they're going through.
You don't know what they're going through. So there's always different ways to look at things, but sometimes we close ourselves so much that we're like, we don't want to meet new people. We're like, we're like, nah, like, I don't need to meet nobody new.
I went through a phase where I was like, I hate people.
Everybody, I hate everybody.
Which is like, I'm not saying that's not a bad way to think.
But I had to change the way I had to stop saying it for one. Yeah. Because then it's like, honestly, then
you're
I'm never
manifesting.
I'm manifesting, never meeting good people.
Negative people
at this point.
To be honest. You're gonna have a prejudge. You're gonna prejudge people. Exactly. As much as you hate people that prejudge, you're gonna be that person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're looking at people with a negative, like, man, this person probably.
That's how I had to
you know what?
Oh, that's a fun nigga.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Believe it or not, this is the first year I ever popped out the downtown as many times as I did, and
that's a fact.
Not all the time that I benefit, but I met a lot of good people.
Yeah,
I met a lot of dope people. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. And it just goes back to me going back to just how collaboration. If we work with each other, with positive energy though.
Yeah.
Like none of that. Obviously, like don't get people that's gonna drag you down or make you second guess yourself. But if we can continue like spreading positivity, bro, like that's the main thing that's gonna help us. You are who you surround yourself with.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you surround yourself with positive, you gonna end up being positive.
Yep.
Like this is science behind it, but not really, because it's like you just gotta think of it that way. And it's not saying you gotta cut people off like with an instinct, without second guessing. You gotta understand where people are coming from. You gotta understand why they are that way. But at the end of the day, though, I think we were talking about that. Like, you can't water a dead plant. You can't help somebody that doesn't.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That doesn't want to be helped.
With Kodak, we were talking about Kodak.
That's a fact.
Because Kodak, like,
right, you can't do nothing to a nigga that don't give a fuck, bro.
That don't care. You can do what you can as long as you tried. But keep moving on with your life. Keep improving yourself. Don't let nobody hold you back.
Keep moving forward.
One more time. Now, a lot of the problem, though, is a lot of people not being able to perceive things in different perception besides their own.
Besides their own. People,
So it's like
exactly.
It's like yo, facts. Yeah, for real though, like. And then that goes. I don't even want to get into that. That's
no, but you said enough. Less is more.
Yeah, really.
Less is more, bro.
Really.
Cause like you really said, you hit it right in the ballpark, bro. Like, sometimes you try your best to understand where people are coming from.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it's so hard to sometimes put yourself in other people's shoes. How is that hard?
It's not.
How is that difficult?
Yo, like
knowing that you have your own struggles.
Exactly.
How are you not gonna try to understand somebody else?
Exactly.
It's my thing.
You got that on a bullet.
Empathy,
bro.
Oh yeah.
Some people lack it, and that's really like crazy to me because I could never.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to like that shit.
I respect you for saying
that.
I respect a lot of people who take accountability. So I started.
There we go.
I had to start taking accountability.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Like in the future, I want to just help people. Like, Chico Vine is much more than a brand. I got plans. Like, I'm opening homeless shelters, food trucks that's gonna help homeless people and feed everybody else. Like, I got a lot of shit coming. I plan on opening plazas that's gonna hire people that need to be hired. And my homeless shelter is not gonna be no regular homeless shelter.
Yeah.
Like my shit is gonna have doctors in that bitch ready to help. Therapists, everything. They're gonna get a job. They're gonna get whatever they need, and that's it. Like there's so many homeless people. Like it's crazy to me. There's people living like fucking Kim Kardashian and shit in mansions, and there's people 10 minutes away from her in LA that's living in tents. Why? Why? So Chico Vine is much more than a brand, yo. It's a whole, it's everything. I want to just help. I want to help.
But we gonna make you fly help.
Yeah, we gonna help. Yo, all the homeless people that come to my shelter get free Chico Vine. Please, Chico Vine.
Please. No, but honestly, I respect that because it takes somebody to say that they want to help, but to actually
do it.
It's so much better.
And trust me, I'm already in emotions. This ain't just talk. I'm already in emotions.
That's good. That's good. Like I think what's important is finishing what you start, because I think like me with this podcast, like I put it out.
Shout out to you real quick.
Yeah, shout out to Paul. Play the music. Play the music.
Let's go. Shout out to you real quick, brother. 7th episode, you heard?
Yeah, nah. Paul has come a long way. They've been working hard, bro.
Nah, bro.
You're killing it, bro.
Chucks. And I think a lot of it had to do with like that confidence in yourself, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like I definitely had confidence.
And feedback.
And like just not even because like you said, support isn't required.
Yeah.
But I think like the support helped me a lot, because I it's funny. I was talking to somebody about this, like, you know, I posted some flash pictures. I posted some like good quality content. But as soon as I posted my teaser trailer of just starting this podcast, that got the most likes on everything on all, cool. Like everything I ever posted in my life, that got the most likes. As far as not a tweet. Tweets.
Oh no, your Halloween costume was pretty good. Yeah, Halloween costume was pretty good.
I got mad love.
I showed it to a couple of my coworkers. They're like, "Oh, you really do look like this."
And it was funny because that came out of nowhere. That was the last minute idea.
That's funny.
You brought it back too. I remember how long ago that joke started, bro.
And I know niggas don't let you live it down. I know they bring it up every
time. The point where, because I do this all the time, where like where I like to make fun of myself before people make fun of me.
He was on his Eminem shit, like, yo, I'm gonna diss myself first.
Before y'all diss me. So all I kept thinking I was like, yo, I know that picture is something that like that video, that GIF is something that people always send to me, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well. And it was just a simple outfit too. All I did was put shades on with a jacket. I was like,
fucking jacket,
you killed it.
Denim jeans,
you killed it.
It was funny, bro. But like going back to the podcast thing, like I got genuine love and support, and I think we sleep on ourselves until we do something that we love, and then realize that how much support we get when we do something that we love. We're not doing it for for no other reason.
Yeah.
Because this podcast, nobody told me to do a podcast. Nobody told
At
me.
all.
Yeah, nobody.
I remember. I didn't even know where this shit came from.
And it's like you're not making money off this. Like
I'm not.
you
I
doing
mean,
this out of
I
genuine
know
love.
it comes if it does, but
and it will.
Yo, this is dope though.
This is the new drink champs. New drink champs.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Empty cup.
Yo.
Hello.
But overall though, yeah, like I think just getting it started. Alright, so like it was random. Like it was random.
Yeah.
I love listening to podcasts. I love watching podcasts.
Yeah.
And I love talking to people.
Yo, but we needed one. High key.
No,
high key.
sure.
To the highest key.
Highlight
We
everybody.
needed one, bro.
Yeah, and I've seen people, other people in the city doing it, but they were more doing it for like to talk shit, really,
Yeah,
to like
gossip.
really be like
Yeah.
relationship issues and shit like that, which is cool.
No.
And
I'm
I'm
not
gonna get
taking
into
away
some
from
of that. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking
But
away
that's
from
just
that.
not the
because
product
it's
we're trying to put out.
It's just
For me, it's more about just collabing and like getting more
the
exposure.
collectiveness and everything, where we all could really collab in anything. Like,
Yeah.
yo, him doing film and shit like that. Y'all got hell of like y'all know I make clothes and I model and shit like, but y'all got hell of ideas like as far as like Netflix series, fucking films, like all that.
This
shit.
nigga always says he want to be the director.
Bruh.
Nah,
You
just
need-
do
you
that
need-
shit,
Bruh,
yeah.
I
need to
can't.
let him
I don't know how to
direct
write
next time.
scripts. I don't know how to like choose act. Well, I probably could depending on the story, but like
You don't need
That's-
to know though. You think
Picking-
directors
picking
out
the
there know
models
how to
is
do
actually
that?
yeah, I
pretty
need
hard.
like a team to you know.
And it's all about that's
Yeah.
what goes back to. Alright, so you're gonna start your like obviously helping the homeless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Food trucks. You obviously have your brand, but not only that though, you've promoted mental health.
Hell
Obviously,
yeah.
not only with the video editing, but just in general, like you as a person, bro. I feel like, as far as like
This nigga go viral every.
yeah, bro. Like nah. I think what
this
I,
nigga.
like, I think the first thing that I thought when I met Austin was like. It's like I was like, how is he as a person? Because I know how he is on Twitter. And same thing with me. Like we all have an image of our social media, and like he's a clown.
Yeah.
But this nigga is as funny as he is.
Yeah.
in person as he is on Twitter.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
crazy.
And I respect the introvertedness in you, bro. Because
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like if
Y'all knew this nigga since.
Bro, I knew Irv since
We was-
like middle school.
nigga,
Like
we was-
6th
that's
grade.
crazy.
We had lunch
I
boxes.
did not know
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lunch
bro.
boxes. nigga.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I was a little ugly
Bruh,
jits.
I was literally like the quiet kid in school, bro. I ain't say
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, but wait, you said what? 5th grade?
6th, like 5th and 6th, I think.
I started becoming kind of a cool kid.
Yeah.
I kept hanging out with older kids.
Oh,
so
brother.
Yeah, hang
They
with me.
started taking me to the parties. I was like, oh my god, what's going on?
I think people. I think it's like when people step out the comfort zone. That's like the most. I love seeing that with
Yeah.
anything.
Before that, I was
like Austin getting on this podcast. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you.
Me again on this.
I did not think you were gonna
For real?
come. Yeah.
Bro, honestly, I really love talking. Like,
Can we?
Yeah.
You
I
ever
felt
seen that shit where it's like celebrities read tweets about them? Can we
Yeah.
just read Austin's tweets? Can we do that for the rest of the episode?
But it's like that though, cause it's like bro, like you, I don't know, you have this sense of confidence on Twitter. Not that you don't have it in person,
Yeah.
but I think the introvertedness, the fact that I love introverts that speak, that
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah.
a problem speaking. So
Yeah.
every time I linked with you at school, bro, in Valencia,
nigga talking for hours.
hours,
Talking,
bro.
Chopping it
Yeah,
up.
bro.
Yeah,
And I
that's
don't know if
what's
you I don't know if I've shown enough to you to show you that like I appreciate those conversations.
No, yeah.
But like, bro, I think back on
Yeah.
Valencia talks all the time.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
Like,
one of
Yo,
the
I
best.
seen a real nigga. He caught
Yeah.
merch off me. Like, this a
Hell
real
yeah.
I'm
nigga
trying
right
to show
here.
love to everybody.
And I don't know, like everybody loves that.
Everybody loves him.
It's kind of like Irv. You feel me, bro? Like, but Austin, I think with Austin, because everybody loves Irv too. But
He's harmless.
but yeah. Yeah, like he had the crazy side of the
Exactly.
He's evil, yo.
I live up to my name. That's the problem.
The maniac.
And then you got Austin that just, I feel like just in general you can inspire a lot of people just simply doing what you keep doing. Bro.
Yeah, no, there's like people that be like, yeah, you definitely in inspire me to do some shit like that. I'm like, bro, like it's crazy because it's like all I do is just be myself. So it's just
Facts.
when it's people coming up to me and saying shit like that, it's just like it just changes my whole fucking day. It's like,
Yo, and even the art you be dropping on Twitter is fire.
Yeah.
thank you.
That's-
Oh, the sculpting. I want to get it. I wrote that down too. The sculpting. I think it's a sculpting or what is it called? Like when
it's like photo bashing. Like, bro, I literally just learned that shit like literally like last.
Did you
year.
learn that in school?
yes.
Nah,
That's
I didn't
cool.
learn
but-
at school. I
You just started
fucking
fucking
YouTube.
Well, you did that?
YouTube University.
That's crazy. I was gonna ask you. I was was like, it looks like he's probably doing
Shout out
this as a school
YouTube. Shout out
project.
YouTube.
Shout out YouTube.
That's a fact.
Yo, for real though, for a lot of people that like feel like they gotta go to school for a lot of shit.
Look, I'm still learning Photoshop.
Yeah.
You see where my brand is at, and I'm still learning Photoshop.
That's
But
a fact.
YouTube is teaching me everything. Everything.
That shit is crazy.
Everything.
That shit is, you gotta take that type of shit to advantage. There's even little shit like some shit called Skillshare.
Yeah.
That's some shit I learned about when I was doing the photography shit. Bro, there's little mini classes of people that you could look up to that you probably follow on IG teaching you how to do what they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For like $10 a month.
That's crazy.
And but they giving you the sauce.
Everything.
You feel me? They giving you the sauce, like, yo, this is real life. And it's called Skillshare for any skill. Like, you could go on there
and help.
like,
I mean, probably improve my podcast skills.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Like, yo, that shit
I don't think you need improving though. You're doing pretty good.
Y'all think I am.
There's always growth there's always growth. There's always growth in everything.
There's always room for improvement. And that's
Always.
why, I mean, I think that was, it's funny because I was just going to say that you guys were nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking. This wine that got in me. I'm not.
To be honest, though, really wasn't the wine because I feel like when you be yourself,
Right.
Yeah.
nothing else matters.
I feel comfortable right now.
Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But it was before the wine.
Yeah.
It was the music.
Yeah.
You got me. No. When you start like the intro. It was the intro.
Yeah.
That had me in my bag. I was like, let's get it. Let's run it.
Cause I mean, so one thing I've been practicing, and I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but is setting the vibe right. Cause one thing I noticed that I noticed with the last episode that we did with the Hem Club is not only was it at Wilson's house, but Burns was rapping right from the jump.
Of course. That's so Burns.
That's so Burns.
Yeah, that's so Burns.
And then Wilson was like, he was ready to promote, and then you got Drew Mangul like ready to talk about how he helped Wilson. Like it was the vibe, like it was setting the vibe, making people feel comfortable, and that was the main thing I was trying to do. Like started off with jokes, not even with jokes, not even purposely. Like, it was just
being us.
Yeah, bro, be yourself, bro.
Flat out.
And that's why I told you, like I think Irv, you said, is it okay to be nervous? Like, is it?
I was like, yo, is it okay?
I'm glad you said it because I was feeling it.
No, but then all I wrote, because at first I was like, damn, that was a horrible answer, because all I wrote was just be yourself and what.
No, that was great. I was like,
okay.
all right.
No,
If
like,
you say
I'm
so.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, y'all my people though. I fuck with y'all. So obviously I'm already comfortable with y'all. Like I said, it was just the lights, camera, action.
It feels like that every time. I promise you. You guys, Rosie, like when I was my first episode, I was sweating. And there was a lot of people that thought it was because like it was hot. Nobody else was sweating but me. I'm over here like
Niggas just
nervous, bro. And then what? The second episode, it was just because there's a difference between one person and a group.
Yeah.
So like one person, now you gotta.
It's like intimate. Like,
You gotta listen.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep the conversation flowing. So I do appreciate y'all for telling me that I'm getting.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. That shit's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe. This shit, it was like I said, we was comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was an easy thing to set into. Then that kicked in, and I was like, all right.
I'm glad we had that.
I'm
The maniac's
activated.
back, baby.
So really, I think we touched on everything. I was gonna bring up the Twitter, which I don't know if you really want to talk about that. Like,
I mean, if you want to, bro.
He said if you want to.
cause like, alright, so cause
Yo, I will look up Austin's tweets right now.
he's funny.
Can we make a compilation? Is that what you call it?
Compilation
of your
Compilation.
tweets?
Can we make one? Like,
I mean,
yo, I will make your a thread of your funniest tweets.
Actually, he could just make it. He does this shit already. He does the video editing. Just like, look, I'm gonna make a poll.
I'm gonna tell you what I was
Which
thinking
ones
when I tweeted this.
Which ones y'all think is about top tweets?
Bruh, it is literally just me and my friend just all inside a little voice channel. We just be saying
And be going
random
viral
shit.
every fucking 5
me and my
minutes.
friends
Like, that
just
shit
all
kills
go
me.
viral.
Is that how it goes? Like you immediately tweet it? Like
Yeah, like we'll like say some shit, be like, yeah, I'm about to just tweet that shit. And then that shit just go viral. It's like, alright, bro.
and that's funny because that's one thing that I never did enough. Like I would think of good ideas and I'd be like, and I don't write it down. Like and I forget.
Oh nah, bro, I got into a real habit of writing down.
Bro, my notes
Your
my notes have this filled, bro.
There was a time where I took shrooms. It was the trippy treats.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that whole night I'm just going in like, bro, the shit just kept flowing, and then every day I could be literally driving on the way to go get some food or some shit. Bing, writing it down. Like, yo,
good,
be
bro.
whatever, bro. You gotta use everything to your advantage to inspire you.
Because even if you don't wait, you could wait months.
Yeah.
Months. And imagine the creative block. Boom, go back to
Yeah.
the notes. Oh shit, I forgot all about this.
Yo, and bro, a lot of the crazy shit is a lot of the shit comes back full circle, bro.
Full circle every time.
Yo,
every time.
I was going through my notes yesterday, and I seen a note I had in August 2020, and it was literally an idea I had that ended up already dropping. I don't know if it was this one or the other one, but I'm like, yo, I didn't even refer to this when I made the design.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, this is literally what I was trying to go for, and the shit comes back full circle. So I'm like, this is why you write notes,
bro.
You feel me? Keep writing and shit.
Yeah, that shit literally just happened to my hoodies that I'm finna be dropping. I literally went on my notes app and I seen that shit, and I seen my the like shit that I made like. Shit, I made that logo like a couple months ago. Then I just went back to. I'm like, yo, let me just add this and that to it.
Yeah, drop hoodies, nigga. It's a hoodie season.
Yeah,
this is the time for everybody to design.
And I love winter gear.
Everybody.
I love winter gear. Like that's all. I used to wear that at school, bro. I was known for like always wearing a long sleeve, always having a hoodie on.
Yeah.
No lie, like bro, always like it's like bro, what do you? I'm like yo,
I don't know.
You don't got no t-shirts.
It's crazy, and then I'm just.
And you know, a lot of people were talking down because they're like, yo, you making jackets, it's Florida, like, you know, we don't get winter. I'm like, I'm not thinking about Florida. I'm thinking of I got people in London, I got people in New York, people in California. It gets cold over there. They're gonna be rocking my shit. Yo, Brent Fayez, his brother,
let's go.
He got a jacket and he just posted a picture and tagged me in it.
That shit is crazy.
He lives in Maryland. It's fucking cold in Maryland.
That's a fact.
So he gonna need a jacket.
Like, I dropped shorts on Halloween, like,
cause we in Florida.
Yeah, we in Florida.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he's wearing shorts right now. You feel me? Like,
in November.
That's some real Florida boy shit.
And low-key, I don't think we did this yet, bro. Show me your hat, bro. I mean, bro, if you want to show the hat, unless you...
Oh, yeah, I'm about to open up this shit to me, too.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
facts.
I already showed
Trucker hat, right? It's
Yes,
trucker
sir.
hat, right?
I love the black. I love the black.
Hell yeah. And I think Mangu Loki told me that you inspired him Loki to do it. Or like he kind of saw yours, or Loki was it vice versa? Did you do it before Mangu did his own little design?
Yeah.
I think you did.
The trucker house.
His most recent one.
Yeah. I referred him to my fucking plug for it, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm finna drop hats and shit." So I was like, "Yeah, just go through him and blah blah blah."
And you see that's just an example of like
niggas be
collaboration.
That's the real niggas. That's the realness we need around here, bros. To be straight up like, yo, we could work some shit out depending on what kind of like, cause there is a lot of manufacturers that you do gotta pay for sometimes.
When you're in the clothing business, it's like manufacturers, you pay for them.
Yeah, no.
Finding the right factories, cause listen, my factory is all the way in Pakistan. I didn't find out that information for free.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
And now I got a good manufacturer.
But it's like, yo, if we could put niggas on. Yeah, if we could put niggas on to like just regular shit, like yo,
the little things that we swear that we can
all of that shit's disposable. It's like at the same time, yo, either they gonna find it later or now.
Yeah,
exactly.
Either way.
Like he literally just sent me a site where it's like hats. I get these hats for way cheaper now with fucking.
And then you was before.
So it's like,
that's cool.
So it's like, bro, that nigga's definitely looking out, like for real.
That's cool. Shout out Mangu again.
Yeah, shout out Mangu.
Let's go.
Big shout out to Mangu. And honestly, just to kind of wrap it up, first, I mean, honestly, yo, I appreciate y'all for like.
We appreciate you for having us.
Bro.
Nah, of course, bro.
This is literally the best trinity you could have had.
That's bad.
We hit 3 for 3.
Nah, but
11, nigga, we can go all day.
Yeah, I just want to start a movement with this, bro. Like, it's in the sense of like it's okay to get ideas from others. It's okay to share your own ideas with others, because nothing is not like you're doing it out of like genuine energy, just coming up together. You feel me? That's gonna be way stronger than anything else you try. Like you purposely try to catch the vibe, whatever's trending.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like all of this starting your own movement. Like y'all all started your own movement, and I just feel like I want y'all to like help each other. Like,
me and Irv got some crazy shit going on.
Oh yeah.
Yo, like
you already know we
mental health shit again.
Mental health shit. Yeah.
All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Trapped in my mind.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
So before I wrap it up, I wanted to ask y'all what's next for y'all.
All right, so for me personally, Right now, I'm working on some Sherpa jackets, but I'm starting to gravitate toward my spring collection.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm gonna just say exclusively here, all right, on Podcast for the People, right? It's gonna be soccer uniforms, fitness gear, a whole bunch of athletic shit. Like I'm coming out my I'm coming out my yeah. Let's go. But nah, I'm coming out my comfort zone for sure, and like these soccer uniforms are about to go stupid. I'm gonna just say that.
Let's go.
And soccer's a worldwide sport.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I used to play soccer. I know I don't look athletic. Athletic. Hey, I know I don't look athletic. I still can't fucking say shit. You know what?
You got it, bro.
I'm sorry.
I know you're not athletic.
I'm done.
But I feel you though. But I was saying though, like I feel like just
I got a basketball trophy somewhere though.
Yeah, keep doing what you love doing and what relates to you the most, because people are gonna resonate with that the most. Cause you could be yourself. And then what's next for you, bro?
So right now, like I said, I already got hoodie season coming soon. That's coming very soon. Probably I'm trying to aim for like December 1st, like, or at least the first week of December. But that's hoodie season. After that, I'm about to get back into my cut and sewing shit. Yeah. So we about to get a lot of exclusive shit. You know what I mean?
And do that short film.
Oh yeah,
do that.
I'm locking in with him. I'm gonna get like a fucking whole production crew.
Cause I know you got free time. We all got free time.
This nigga said a production crew. Let's go. I'm excited,
crazy,
bro. Like, do that. Cause like when you brought that up, I was like,
cause I got a lot of dope friends. Shout out to all my friends. I got a lot of them.
Thanks.
Yo, shout out to all my family members, my friends.
I love you.
Yeah, I love y'all.
I
love you. Yo, I got a lot of talented like models, and then they all got potential to do other shit too.
Exactly.
So I don't want to.
All our friends are multi-talented.
Yeah, I don't want to label them anything specific, but we going crazy.
They're artists.
Facts.
They're artists.
Shout out to everybody.
And then what's next for you?
What's next for me? I got some hoodies coming out this month, hopefully, like at the end. I'm trying to drop monthly, so I'm dropping some shit in December, January, February.
Let's go. I love that. Monthly drops.
Yeah, I'm trying to do monthly shit because I've definitely been slacking this shit.
So you've been planning ahead pretty much, like.
Yeah, no, bro. You always gotta plan ahead.
Hell
always,
yeah.
you always gotta plan ahead. So yeah, I definitely got some shit coming out this month, next month. So that's Valentine's Day and shit like that. So.
Oh, I'm excited.
Heartbreaker.
Oh, certified lover boy.
You can move that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, honestly, I have something coming up next soon too.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, like it's just kind of like not trying to put too much out there, but just know that I'm gonna collab with you.
Let's go.
It's one of your events, like just know that for the youth. Just know that's gonna come back.
I'm excited. It's gonna be number 5.
Number 5, right?
This is gonna be the craziest one.
Oh yeah, we're going crazy.
This is gonna be the craziest one.
I gotta come through with a table or something. You feel me?
Nah,
both of y'all.
I'm gonna link up with Lex with the Brand Madness event.
Yep.
That's gonna come back soon too.
We ready.
I have a vision for that. I'm hoping that.
Can you ball on niggas though?
Yo, chill. That's funny because all I did was ball as a kid. But you know, I might play heck yeah, like low key. I want to do like a podcast.
I'll still been for you. I'm
gonna have like a podcast, kind of like people hopping on in the moment, like live.
That's cool. That's cool. Like some shit. Yo, that's fire.
Oh yeah, I got it.
That's gonna be an episode.
Yo, what day is that? We already got a date?
Nah, not yet, but just know.
Okay, I was finna say I need to request that motherfucker.
It's in the works. It's in the works. But besides that though, I mean, that's what I got coming up next. But just know
that's dope, bro.
Yeah, big things coming.
Big fucking point.
Hell yeah, bro. That's gonna be something that we all gonna be involved in. So
let's get it.
I just want to let y'all know that. But besides that, I think it was good. I think we wrapped everything up. We touched on everything.
We did.
I do appreciate y'all for coming again, for real.
No, thank you.
Athletic. I just wanted to say the word. Before I ended, athletic. All right. I know how to talk.
What I said? I said the dream work make the team work.
Yeah.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Let's go.
I said it right this time.
That's a fact. But nah, honestly, the last message that I want to give to the people out there before we go. I mean, anything.
Yo, I'm not crazy.
Anything at this point.
You're not crazy. You're actually a maniac. I mean, no.
Maybe.
Genius.
Possibly.
You could possibly be
crazy. You're actually a genius. I'll fuck that up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then what about you?
Shit, I mean, 2022, 2021, hey man. Trinity going up. Chic, LeVar going up, Maniac going up.
Chic LeVar.
Sorry.
We all going crazy.
But we all coming up.
I'm ready. See,
any message. You could literally say whatever at this point.
just love yourselves.
Thanks.
Love yourself.
And get drunk. If you're watching this, take a shot of tequila right now.
Or whiskey.
That's all I'm gonna leave you with.
Or whiskey.
And then last message, don't stay boxed in no matter what you do in life. Oh shit, the wrong camera. Don't stay boxed in no matter what you do in life. Remember that you're more than capable of doing what you can do at all times. You'll bet on yourself. Bet on yourself.
Bet on it.
Every time.
Bye. Everybody have a blessed day out there though.
Woo!